It's kind of crazy how I got fired from my job last year, and this year my businesses have done over $300,000 in revenue. And just to show you guys that I'm not lying about this, here's my actual PayPal account right now. As you guys can see, 101 past. Oh, that's only 90 days. Past 2019. Yeah, so 2019. Excuse me. 226,000 right there. And then year to date, as you guys can see right here, my Stripe account, Live Rich, that's my business, $116,000. And in today's video, I'm just gonna go over my top 3 lessons I've learned since getting fired from my job that accumulated to this amount of financial success at 22 years old. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get to it. First and foremost, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Joey Rich. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Team Live Rich, where I go over health, wealth, love, and happiness. Yeah. And today's video specifically, we're gonna go over wealth. I'm gonna go over my top 3 lessons on how I generated this amount of wealth at 22 years old after I got fired from my 9-to-5 job. So lesson number 1 when it comes to really increasing your income, when it came to me and building your businesses, is 1, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Now, what I mean by that is eliminating everything that's not your current specific goal. So I think that that should be like foundational, what you need to have before you even get started into trying to increase your income in the first place, because without a goal, you're really aiming towards nothing. So my goal personally when I got fired from my job is 1, to not return to a 9-to-5 job, and 2, create an online businesses to fund my life. And I did not want to go back to a job, and the avenues I went about creating my businesses is 1, mastering sales, high ticket sales. That's what I was doing to generate my wealth, creating online businesses, creating a team to do sales around with me, for me, all that fun stuff. So that's what I set out my mind to do, and it always comes down first to a clear goal. And after you have a clear goal, back to my main point, is focus around that goal. Now, one thing that a lot of people fail at, and one thing I failed in the past, is having too many goals at one time. You want to start affiliate marketing, then you want to start real estate, you want to start Amazon FBA, you want to start Shopify drop shipping. You know, if there's a business model out there, I bought a course on it and I try to implement it myself while trying all these other businesses in the past. Now, it wasn't until I narrowed down my focus to the one thing, great book by the way, you should read if you don't have it yet, to the one thing that I was already good at and one thing that I wanted to improve upon, and that was sales. So I just stuck with that, and I focused all my thoughts, all my actions, and all my plans on developing a high ticket sales environment, high ticket sales coaching, high ticket sales mastermind. And that's the only thing I focused on this entire year. And as you guys can see, focus is a powerful thing because focus leads to productivity. Now, a couple of things that I've done personally to help me focus specifically on my goals is eliminate everything that does not align with my specific goal. So if it's not high ticket sales, it's done. If it's not about creating an online business, online presence, it's done. I don't know about it, I've never heard of it, and I'm not pursuing it. And when it comes to success, one quote that really stuck out to me was from Warren Buffett. Now, Warren Buffett, he said what separates successful people from very, very successful people is that very, very successful people say no to almost everything. So when I was younger, and I'm still young, right, I would say yes to everything, yes to every opportunity. But that is so bad and detrimental to your one goal, because you only have so much amount of time each day to dedicate towards your goal, and you only have so much amount of energy to dedicate towards your goal. So if your energy is spread thin, that's what leads to burnout. That's what leads to you not accomplishing your goals, and ultimately that's what leads to you just failing and being an entrepreneur. So to recap, number 1, focus, focus, focus. Only have one goal, and everything you do from now on, every single day, has to do and has to align with that goal. And if it doesn't align with that goal, if it's about being the best high ticket sales closer you can be, that's the only thing that should be on your mind and nothing else. That's why most people fail, is because they try to do too much things at once. And the thing is, don't fall to the mistake of having too many goals. Don't fall into the mistake of not having clarity of what you want to go after. And don't make the mistake of getting distracted with everything that doesn't align with your goal. All right, so number 2 of what I've learned in the top 3 lessons I've learned is to create a team. I have a team. It's called Team Live Rich. It's surrounded by the best, most proactive entrepreneurs that I love being around and that are productive as much as I am. Now, what I mean by creating a team is find people who complement your weaknesses. So I have various business partners for various reasons. One of them being a guy named Jake. Now Jake specifically, for me, I'm not very a tech savvy guy. I mean, I could learn tech stuff, I could learn how to code, I could learn how to create a funnel, but honestly, that's not what I'm good at. I'm good at talking, I'm good at making friends. Like literally that is my strength, is being a social person, and that's where I come in. As far as business go, I do a lot of social, personable, people to people business activities, whereas my business partner, he focuses on back end stuff, as in working on the computer things, working on administration stuff, and he loves doing those things. So lesson number 2 that I found has been, oh my gosh, a absolute game changer is finding the right people, creating an environment where they're a part of your team, and putting them in a position where their strengths are in the forefront of the business. They're doing what they're naturally good at. So lesson number 2, find the right people, people who are as productive as you, people who have really great strengths that complements your weakness, and people that's with you for a long time and you complement their goals as well. So lesson number 2, you can't do things by yourself. It's very hard to do things by yourself. When I had a team around, that's when my income started to skyrocket up. So recap: 2, find like-minded individuals, put them in your team, help them with their goals, have them help you with your goals, and just move on up, 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 up. So the third thing that's the biggest lesson for me when it comes to generating the income you want, and for me personally, it's what equates to a lot of success in this year, it's imperfect action. Yes, you heard it, imperfect action. Meaning, I don't care about perfection. I'm more about, hey, let's run it, let's try it, let's do it, let's figure it out along the way. Now, in the past, what I would usually do is, oh, I have to have the perfect plan. Oh, I have to have the perfect strategy. Or I have to have the perfect this, that before I actually get started. And the thing is, I'm just planning to not do anything. Honestly, that's what I was doing in the past, and that's what I feel that a lot of aspiring entrepreneurs fail to do, is that they are confusing motion with action. So let me tell you guys the difference. So motion is when you're strategizing, it's when you're planning. It's like, for example, let's say you go to the gym and you're talking to a personal trainer. So that's motion. Say your goal is you want to get in shape, right? That's motion. Talking to a personal trainer is motion. But no matter how many times you actually talk to a personal trainer, the activity, the action of actually going to the gym and doing the workout is what leads to outcome and results. So do not confuse motion, strategizing, planning for action, and nothing beats action. Really, that's all there is to it, right? So don't be one of those people who get stuck on not having everything figured out, because the thing is, you're going to figure it out along the way from actually taking action. Do not be one of those people who just confuse motion with action. So the thing is, imperfect action is what helped me and my team grow. It's what helped me grow in my life. It's what I hope you will actually implement to help your life. So the 3 things that helped me generate $300,000 this year after getting fired is: 1, focus, having one goal, one path, and doing everything in my possible power, and all my activities align into that one specific goal, and that's my only focus. Number 2 is having a team, having an environment, having people that complement my weakness, creating a Justice League, creating the Avengers, right? The Avengers are stronger with each other. The Justice League is stronger with each other than by themselves. And the last thing is imperfect action. Now, you're not going to have everything figured out the first go around. If you're a new entrepreneur, there's going to be a lot of challenges. It's going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be a ton of frustrations. But the thing is, nothing gives you more of an outcome than actually doing the work and just getting on the grind, guys. Like, that's literally it. It's super simple, but simplicity is what helps the human brain gets things done, because the human brain, for whatever reason, likes to take simple things and make it complex, and complexity leads to analysis by paralysis, not taking action, being cluttered all in your mind and your brain. So I hope you don't end up being one of those people. So to keep things simple, guys, one specific goal, focus on it, have a team, and take imperfect action towards your goals. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Super quick, super simple. Make sure you implement it. Change your life for the better. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button down below, and also leave a comment of what you think of my top 3 lessons of what I've learned into making $300,000 in revenue just this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.